Hey, what's up, guys? This is Midwest Dad Squad coming
What's
at
up,
you
brother?
live again. Finally,
Again?
I'm back.
Finally.
I'm back.
We
Hopefully, you
should
guys
play
didn't
the...
miss
Look at
too
that.
much.
That's a lot
We got
clearer.
all but zero watchers watching us.
Just
So,
cleaned off my screen and I can see myself a lot clearer. Holy smokes.
for those of you that don't know my co-host, I have alongside on the right side here, I have Eric Gold from Kimball, South Dakota. Guys, give it up for him.
Yo, nobody's clapping.
And then
But
I
where's
have.
he? But where's he at tonight? That's the question we will figure out.
Stay tuned. Alongside, I have
Here.
down here. I have my other co-hosts from here on South. I'm just kidding.
Technically.
Fort Pierce.
From Pierce, South Dakota, guys. Get up for Drew Life.
What's up, brother?
Yay.
What's up, brother?
Did you guys hear that guy is actually he likes rainbows?
Is he actually?
Yes, I did hear
Did you
hear
see
that, actually. Yes, I did,
I
actually.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Of course.
He came out and said that he had an OnlyFans that he was doing.
Ooh.
How much does it cost to subscribe to his OnlyFans?
Hold up. I got it here.
It probably would have been a lot cheaper back then than it is now.
Probably.
Let me pull it up here.
But Eric,
What?
where you
Can't
at?
hear you.
You can't hear me?
I'm just kidding.
Barely.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure this out so there's no sun in the way. I got this fancy chair with a chain.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm messing with it, like trying to get it so, like, there. Look at that. I think no, never mind.
The only thing that'd make you more Midwest right now is your shirt off and a bush light in your hand.
Yep.
Oh man, I don't drink that shit water.
I know. I'm just saying that'd be more
Dude.
Midwestern.
Speaking of the shirts, look at this. I picked this up at the Minneapolis airport last night or the other day.
What?
Trophy Dad, dude.
Dad. Look at there.
Trophy Dad. It's the sickest shirt I own.
Why were you at the Minneapolis airport?
Oh, I went on vacation last week. That's why I wasn't on the episode. How long was I there for? A lot longer than I was supposed to be. Like 12 hours.
12 hours? You were actually there for 12 hours?
Yeah, so I got in Saturday at like 5:30, and I didn't leave until Sunday morning at like 10 o'clock.
Well,
so
did
12,
you get on a plane in that morning, or?
Well, that's how I got out of there the first time. The second time was a little bit of a disaster. Everybody knows about the what is it, like the IT or the software outage?
Oh,
like I
didn't know anything about it.
I went to Canada for a week, and like Delta sent me a text saying, "Hey, you should be good. Just watch it for the Microsoft whatever kind of a deal."
Mm-hmm.
Like the software outage. And I'm like, oh, all my flights are on time. I'm good. Doesn't affect me. So I left Canada at, what was it, like 4:20 in the morning. So we get there, we get to Seattle, and they're like, oh my God, we can get you out of here early. Because I was supposed to be traveling all day long. I wasn't supposed to get back to South Dakota until like 11 o'clock at night. Anyways, so I get out of Seattle, but we leave at like 6:30 or something like that. It was kind of weird because they didn't have a flight for me, but they had my daughter on the flight, but they didn't have me, but they found a spot for me. It was really, really weird. So we get to Minneapolis. It's like, we left at like 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. We left at 9. We had a little bit of a delay. We get there at 5 because like 9 in the morning, 5 is 3-hour flight, 2-hour difference. So when we get there,
math is hard.
Yeah, it's extremely hard. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so we missed our flight by like a half an hour to get home, like 7 to 8 hours earlier than what we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Which would have been stellar. Anyways, instead, we take the regular 10 o'clock flight out of Minneapolis, and it's an hour flight into Sioux Falls. And the very last minute, the board says canceled, not delayed, canceled. And there's not like this is really weird. This is how small South Dakota is. I am walking in the airport, and I actually run into somebody that I know. In Minneapolis airport, I run into somebody that I know. That's so crazy. Anyways, flights canceled. We didn't, like, 11 o'clock, 11:30, like, waited in line. They're like, oh, if you want answers, you got to go to this part. So we go to this part. I wait in line for 2.5 hours.
That was in the 11 o'clock in the afternoon, in the morning, or at night.
At night, there's no 10 o'clock in the afternoon, dude.
Well, okay, so 10 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night.
It's PM. Anyway, so 10 o'clock at night, they canceled the flight. I go stand in line for 2.5, 3 hours for me to go up there, for them to give me 2 little bags with deodorant, toothbrush, shampoo, and body wash in it. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with it because I don't know. There's not enough there. I don't have a shower. They didn't give me a hotel voucher. They didn't give me a Uber voucher. They didn't give me shit. They gave me a freaking mat like this big, this thick. Didn't even get a blanket. Dude, there's people everywhere in the airport. Everywhere. Like,
there's that many people come back to South Dakota, huh?
No. It was everywhere. So, like, Tennessee, Minot, like, all kinds. Wherever Delta was flying at night, all of these flights canceled.
Wow.
So there was probably maybe 3,000 people.
Wow.
Maybe more. That they were just scattered everywhere, the sides of it and everything. It was crazy. People were coming off of planes and getting in line to realize that they ain't going nowhere.
It wasn't just Delta, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was United as well. I don't know.
Wow. So how did you get home?
Well, that's the funny story. I tried to get a one-way ticket on a rental car. They weren't doing it. So comes to find out, like, a friend that I went to Afghanistan with, she was in there as well.
Oh.
So she went to the hotel. I stayed at her boyfriend and her kid went to the hotel. I stayed in the airport, the MSP motel with Lucy. Stayed the night. Tried to get a car the next day. Comes to find out they weren't giving one-way cars. I could not fly out until Tuesday. So, like, if I would have took the next open flight for me and my kid, I would have been Tuesday. I would just be getting ready to fly out tomorrow. So I opened up my Lyft app. Like, I don't use Lyft. I don't use Lyft at all. I don't use Uber, like, very, very seldom. Anyways, I book a Lyft driver from Minneapolis to Sioux Falls, 268 miles. Isn't that nuts?
And how much did it cost you?
It was $471 for the deal. I tipped him $60.
That's not bad.
So here's the crazy.
So
here's the crazy thing on that.
How much was your flight tickets though?
I don't know. Like, my flight tickets were, like, for the whole trip a couple grand or something, $3,000 or whatever. So there's a whole bunch
from Minneapolis. So you don't.
I don't know because it was I don't know what I'm going to get refunded
then.
No, because I got to get refunded. My kids got to get refunded.
Yeah.
And all of that stuff. I got to get refunded my $471 for the Lyft driver. Like, it's crazy. So it's funny. Like, I had a problem finding him because I don't fly very often. And maybe this is why. But at the same time, like, I'm up top looking for him. I started down here, so we're just going back and forth. Finally, I get him. We get in the car, and, like, we're driving out of the airport. And he looks down at his screen. I don't think he realized that he had to drive me 268 miles to a different state. I felt so bad for the guy. Like, I was asking him, he's like, this is a long way. Like, he was getting, Lyft was paying him 50 cents a mile.
Yeah.
Like, out of that $471, he was only going to make $200. So Lyft gets $271 just for lining up a ride and him using his own car, his own wear and tear. That's nuts.
That's crazy. So
super crazy.
So did you have Lucy sit in front or did you sit in front?
No, my kid ain't gonna sit in front with a total stranger. Yeah. Oh my God, that was the craziest thing I've ever done. What? So crazy.
Did he have at least like a nice car? Like, you didn't get into it?
So I have knee issues with both my knees. I need a little bit of extra leg room. I paid for it on the plane there and back. So I ordered the upgraded. Are you drinking milk?
No, I'm drinking Crown and lemonade.
Oh, I can't drink right now. That sucks.
Me neither.
Where'd you find Crown and lemonade?
Walmart.
Oh, I thought you were talking blackberry. Anyways.
No, that came from a really good buddy. We talked about that last week.
Yeah. No, because we weren't on last week. Anyways, I forgot where I was at.
Ago.
Shoot.
Nice car.
Yeah, oh, yeah, nice car. See, this is how I get sidetracked. Anyways, it was like a 21, 22, or a 23 Volkswagen Taos.
Yeah.
Super nice. Like, I paid for the upgrade to have a bigger vehicle.
Sure.
It wasn't, like, if you've ever driven in one, they're not very big on the outside, but once you get on the inside, they're actually pretty roomy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Is that sun bothering you guys?
Did you tell him that you were going to hook him up with a free oil change for doing that?
Yeah, so he could drive another 500 miles just to get a free oil change.
I figured you'd do it right then and there, but.
Oh no. I don't know. I felt bad. I even offered a volunteer drive. I was like, dude, if you can't drive the whole way, I will drive for you. Like, you just let me know.
Your car. Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Would you quit messing with that thing?
Like, I can't stop. It's like super, super cool, but at the same time, like, I feel the sun in your guys' eyes.
No, it's not bothering us. We're good.
No. I just noticed that my camera's super blurry. My God.
That's probably because you got to wipe it off.
David, I can barely recognize you without your like Princess Leia headphones on.
They're over there. I decided I'm not gonna try too hard.
Get up and get them. Get up and
just walk over there and get them. Just go get them.
Hurry up.
Let's go. We ain't got much time left on this podcast.
Why can't you get them?
Because I'm elevating right now.
Elevating?
What are you elevating?
My knee.
The first, second, or third one?
Well, we all know it's not the third one.
That gets elevated every once in a while.
Oh my God.
Special occasions.
That's fun.
No, where? Let me see that. Let me see your knee.
I don't want to.
Oh,
so if nobody's
look at there.
If nobody's catching on right now, we're talking about why we didn't have an episode last week.
This is the reason why.
Yeah.
David, was that your bed in the background that I saw?
Yeah.
I heard little rumor going around that David got pushed down the steps.
Was it really?
Eric was the one who pushed me.
No, I'm just kidding. It was his dog. He was going down the steps and the dog tripped him.
You're kidding.
No.
That's a legit real story?
No.
Yeah, that's what it is. He tripped over his dog.
No, this was from my injury from like last summer that I finally got done.
What were you doing when you got injured?
Working for FedEx.
Just riding in the truck?
No, I was picking up a heavy object and my knee just popped because I'm old.
You are not old, dude. Don't start that with me.
I'm old.
No, that's called unathletic and uncoordinated.
Those
are the two
no.
things.
I'm not uncoordinated, not at all.
It's called overweight.
That could be.
What type of surgery did you have, David?
It was arthroscopy and then a meniscus repair.
So you had all I was looking for was on what part? The meniscus.
Well, meniscus and I had tears in my lesions in my bones.
Okay.
Lesion tears. Sorry, that came out wrong.
So is this supposed to make you like robo knee and like you're gonna be like super fast after this, or?
Do you remember when the movie Rookie of the Year came out and he slipped on that ball?
Yeah.
That's exactly what this is gonna be like. Like once this all gets healed up, David's gonna be running like 150 miles an hour everywhere he goes.
Or when he sees you next time, he'll be able to kick you in the nuts really, really hard.
Yes.
I still got my dominant leg, so I still got my dominant leg open, so we're good.
So what kind of pain meds they give you, David?
Hydrocodone.
He's still high from the first pill.
I think so.
No, I've been off of those for about 4 days now, 5 days.
Good for you.
I can finally drive.
Yeah, I bet
You
you drive
can.
your wife nuts.
Yeah, probably.
Are you on crutches or what do
Yeah.
you got? You're
They
on
gave me a
crutches.
walker. I was like, no, this walker is not working.
Like with the tennis ball walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't have the tennis balls though. I need those.
You need to get the tennis balls, go back to the walker, and get some white New Balance shoes on, and then you'll be set.
I have New Balances, but they're not the white ones.
I've had a couple.
By the time I get those shoes, Eric will still be messing with that damn cover.
I know. I think I got a good angle right now.
Yeah, usually like if you have the camera come from underneath, Eric, it adds 15 pounds. So you got
Like this. Oh, hey, what happened to your pictures on the wall? Did you fix those holes?
I never even took the screws out.
Oh,
Not getting your deposit.
Oh, we own the house.
so are you in your new mansion right now or what?
We're yeah. I don't know why David put that as mansion. Like we bought like
Dude,
Taj
I'm gonna tell you right.
Mahal.
That's probably the best. I bet Karen wrote it for him. I guarantee.
It was me. I swear it was me.
I'm betting it was your wife because she's had to have waited on you hand and foot since you got this hand, foot, and knee since you've gotten this replacement.
Yes,
She's
I mean
literally doing everything.
everything was spelled correctly. The punctuation was perfect.
Yeah.
Capital letters. There was no.
I'm one hell of a speller. I was
One
on
hell of a
Hydros.
speller.
I was on Hydros when I made that post too. That's
No
pretty
way.
impressive. I'm not kidding you.
I'm gonna say. We're gonna have everybody vote. Either A, it was his wife, or B, it was AI.
I swear it was me.
Or C, both.
Drew did it for me.
No, yeah, I'm sitting in the new house right now.
Give us a tour.
Well, I'm just sitting in the living room, so like all you can see is like the dining room and the kitchen.
Well, that's all the house is, just dining room and kitchen.
Yeah, it's
no bedroom.
What do they call those places?
Those
studio. You got a studio house.
Yeah, it's a studio house. No,
yeah.
My wife is in lingerie in the back room, so I don't really want to take you back there. She's waiting for this to be done.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
But no,
wait a minute. That's not a phone stand.
Here's the new pad. Ready? I got it somewhat clean for you guys.
It looks just like your old place.
No.
Dude, that is so huge. That is huge. Why do you need all that room?
I don't. She just knocked the camera off the. She heard me say that she was in lingerie. She just threw a shoe at me.
She's like, hurry up.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was saying, hurry up. So
it wasn't a shoe. It was a stiletto.
It was actually I don't know, one of those foam sandal things. Like,
got to break in the house.
Yeah. No, we almost doubled our square footage, so we're gonna take that.
Double the payment.
Yeah, almost. Almost. It's a little bit over double actually.
Well, it's a good thing you make all the money doing what you do.
Yeah, something like that. I would make a lot more money if like people would like call me and have me travel to Sioux Falls to do some stuff for them, but you guys don't call.
All right, we'll get a coffee.
Yeah.
Don't even start with me because I'm pretty sure you owe me money right now, dude.
Well, okay. And I told you that before the show.
I mean, you want to come do work for me, you'll be doing it for free. Like, I could pay you, but you technically owe me.
Yeah, Drew, I technically owe you, and that's like literally that'll pay for the drive down there.
Drew's just like, I have IOUs. You might want to hold on to that one.
Yeah. That's a big one. I'd hold on to that one. But no, yeah, the new place is treating us nice. We got the garage is still completely full of boxes, so like we're in, but we're not settled, you know?
Yeah.
So
it looks like a mansion to me.
It's nice, David. You'll actually have to come back. I don't have a deck anymore. I just have a patio.
Hey, it's fine.
So one of these nights, I think we should have like just like a normal like cook off. Like people will get to taste the food, but we'll make the podcast like strictly like us cooking and just talking, right? Because
So how are we gonna do that on the normal days that we do? Obviously, 2 of us live in Sioux Falls,
yeah.
so someone's gonna have to travel.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. We just do it over video. Like we won't have to taste the food. Like we can't taste it. Like then we post. But then we just post a picture and people vote for what looks the best.
Well,
Or we have an episode where we cook the food and then we have a taste test after it's cooked.
So I just tell my wife to vote 10 when she tastes my food, and then you guys get like somebody else to taste yours.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me taste my own. That'd be great.
No, I will taste it, silly.
What I'm trying to get at is the reason of why I'm saying this, because Eric, I got a new grill.
No, you did not.
Did you get the air fryer? Did you get the air fryer?
Did you?
No.
You did
I already had an air fryer.
You said you wanted to talk about it.
When we were
what did you get?
Obviously, like when we were moving houses, I did not want to take that grill with me because that son of a bitch was heavy.
I just want to know what you got. Want to know the size.
It's a char griller.
A char grill? Never heard of it.
It is at Menards only.
Oh, there you go.
It's a 4-burner.
Yes, 4-burner's nice.
I can fit at least. I just measured it out last night. I made a dozen burgers. I can fit 6 rows of that, so that is 72 burgers on it.
So that just fed his family. That's it. No one else.
Yeah, the dozen burgers. I just had enough for lunch today, so it was dinner last night and lunch today for me.
Is it infrared?
It's propane.
Well, yeah, but is it infrared cooking? Let's say it got the fancy grills.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby.
And it's got even on the sides. Even on the sides, it has a wind blocker, so the wind doesn't come through and take out your flame.
Yes, perfect. So it's
got the magnets on the side that I can put my spatulas on.
You got to get magnet koozie so it holds your beer.
I already got it.
You got to go get. Do you have cast iron?
Listen, I have a magnetic koozie for 5 years because you hang it on a fence post when you're playing softball.
How about cast iron skillets? You have to have cast iron now.
Oh, 2 of them. I have 2 cast iron skillets.
Perfect. All right. Now you need seasonings. What do you have for seasonings?
Your coffee seasoning. I haven't tried it yet. I want steaks.
Right. Now you need the meat. Yeah. What are you going to cook first? What are you going to cook first, like true cooking?
Like on that flat top?
Yep.
I have a very, very big play set that I need to have set up. So I just convinced a couple of the guys that I work with, like, hey, you come over and I'll throw on steaks on the grill. And they're like, okay, we'll help you set up the play set if we get steaks. I said, all right, what kind of steaks do you want? And they said, a tomahawk. And I'm like, are you serious? And they were joking.
Dude, I would have done it if you would have set up my playground.
Yeah, but it's going to take like 30 minutes to set up that playground.
It's going to take 30 minutes to make the steak.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. If you do it properly.
Well, if you do low and slow and then you do a sear, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, what I can't even explain and figure out is how much faster that grill cooked than my other one.
Oh, I'm excited. Like, I want to drive to Pier right now.
Well,
you're there.
You already drove past it. You already drove past it today.
The worst part of going to Pier is going from I-90 into Pier. That 30-mile stretch of road is absolutely worthless. I don't even know why it's there. Why can't you just put Pier on the interstate?
That is the best drive in the world.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. No, it's not.
Open prairie. You just
nothing's there.
Everything. No, there's a lot of nice little ponds that you can catch bass in over there.
The best part is when you go down the hill at the very end and you're getting into Fort Pierre, you see the river.
That's not the river.
Or you see all that fancy
That's
stuff.
the sewer.
That's their sewer plant.
Well, it's a river for you guys.
That's funny because there was one time we were coming out of pier and my kid saw that and he goes, "Oh, look, Dad, a pool!" And I go, "You can go swim in that one." Never.
It's all the same. It's the Fort Pierre River.
No, it's not. Which river are you talking about? The first bridge or the second bridge?
Well, both of them. You got that. The first bridge.
The first bridge is the bad river.
Well, I don't really care. There's water when you come in there, and it's just a beautiful sight.
Yeah, well, that's why we call it Paradise.
Yeah.
Where are you at right now?
Well, I'm in a parking lot, so I had to drive out to Rapid City. I got a funeral tomorrow that I got to go pay my respects for. But, so I stopped. I'm out bourbon hunting.
Ooh, and are you going to take us shopping?
No, we're not going shopping. So this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect that I had to stop here. It's like the dad stores. So it perfectly goes good with the podcast. We're going to start over there. That sign says farm. Let me zoom in. I can't zoom in. I don't know how.
You can't zoom in.
Home, sporting goods, tools, automotive, animal care, and clothing. Take a wild guess. Runnings, baby. Oh, look at that.
Runnings. Yeah.
Yeah. That right there, that's Lena's liquor store. No. Lena's liquor store. Look at that.
And that's attached to the Runnings?
Yeah.
No. Is it attached or is it across the parking lot?
No. Right there is the running sign right there.
Yep.
Right up there, Runnings Outdoor. You go in that door right there.
Yeah.
This little area right here in the store is the liquor store.
Wow.
Dude, it's pretty cool.
And you're in Rapid?
I'm in Rapid City right now.
Oh, I thought you were in Sturgis.
I'm going to Sturgis tomorrow. I got to pick up my brother because that's what brothers do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get underneath your tent.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. The sun's coming out. Dude, check out this shirt. I showed you guys early. Trophy Dad. I got this on my adventures to all the way around the world. Yeah.
Your trip to Canada. Your trip to Canada.
Yeah. I'm a trophy dad. I'm a trophy dad.
Where did you stop along the way? What did you see? Did you fight off any grizzly bears? What was the deal there?
No, there was here. Here's the crazy thing. Right in here. I don't know if you can really see it, but I brought, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's a grizzly bear that I brought back from Canada.
Bear Grylls herself.
Oh my God! When it's sleeping, I'm so scared, it's gonna wake up and just attack. Yes, I have to fight off bears in Canada.
Don't take her melatonin gummies. Don't you do it?
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even take them when I went there. I was like, you know what? It's vacation. We're not doing melatonin gummies. We're not going to put you to sleep early. We're going to let you do whatever you want. We did.
You're such a good dad.
I'm a trophy dad.
We went to the hills this weekend. We just got back yesterday. And
nice.
There was something being said about, it sounds like it's time for bed for these little kids. And I'm like, we're on vacation. If my kid wants to eat s'mores till 10 o'clock, she's going to eat s'mores till 10 o'clock.
Dude, it's vacation. And not only is it summer vacation, but it's vacation summer break.
Right.
You got summer break, but then you have summer vacation. That's when you do your family vacations. So the kids are when they go back to school, they're like, oh my God, we did this, and that, because there's always a one-upper. There's Johnny one-upper.
Oh yeah.
There's always oh, this and that. Well, guess what? Lucy's got a whole crap ton of cool stories to tell. I will send you guys a video.
Back a Sarah Palin sign or anything?
No, that's Alaska, dude.
That's close enough to Canada.
Yeah.
Bring me back some Trailer Park Boys stuff.
Yeah. All of it. I'll have to send you guys a couple pictures. I got to do a photo dump yet on Facebook. We went to an amusement park. It's called the Elevator. It's 20 stories high. Like it shoots you straight up. You go, and then it holds you there, and then you go boom down. Yeah, I didn't do it. Lucy did.
So Lucy is a bigger badass than you are, is what you're telling us.
Well, she got it from me, so like it's passed down from generation to generation. So
That's
like
did you just not do it because you're old now, or what? I mean,
yeah,
He would have pooped his pants.
and scared shitless was the other reason.
your veneers would have came out of your mouth, or what?
Yes.
And his diaper would have flown off.
So every ride that she got on, it said the first rule of why you should not ride this ride was high blood pressure or low blood pressure.
You have both or what?
I got high blood pressure.
You should have done it.
Don't we all?
Well, mine's a little bit higher than normal. Anyway,
we put salt on our steak. That's the reason why we have it.
I got blood clot, not pressure.
You have blood clots.
Yeah.
Should probably drink some water. They have a pill for that.
Yeah.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, you're always drinking water. How do you have blood clots?
Good question. I guess it's normal. It's common for knee surgery recovery.
You should pop a pill for a blood thinner. It's like take the whole bottle all at once to get that clot out.
I'm taking them.
And then if you get some like random nosebleeds, don't think anything about it. Just go on with your day.
That's what they said. I would probably get nosebleeds for a side effect. I've only had like one in my life.
Oh, dude!
Really?
If you don't get like 6 a day, you're not cool.
Yeah. If getting bloody noses was cool, consider me Miles Davis.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's go.
Yes.
Drew is a complete dad. He's freaking rocking in his chair.
I didn't even realize that I was rocking until you said that. So yeah, that does make me a dad.
It is. I love a good rocking chair. It has to be a comfortable rocking chair.
He looks so comfortable.
This one, you know what? I might just be doing podcasts in the living room from here on out in this chair.
Why wouldn't you? I don't get it.
Actually, we have a spare bedroom now, and I think what the plan is we're gonna buy like a queen sized futon. So like so like when it folds out, it'll be a queen bed. But I'm gonna have a rocker recliner that we used to have in our baby's room when we had to rock her to sleep. Well, we don't rock her to sleep anymore, so now we have this extra rocker. That's gonna go in the spare, and I think I just realized that that's where I'm gonna be for here on out.
Dude, that's pretty sick.
I thought the other room would be like the lingerie room and like the swing and all that.
Yeah, my 50 Shades of Grey room.
Yeah.
We like to call that the dungeon.
We like to call that the garage.
The garage.
If you're Jeffrey Dahmer, it is the spare bedroom.
It's called the game room. We play games there, mommy and daddy games.
That's right.
Oh. It's crazy.
Did we make it to an hour? Oh my god, we've only been talking for 34 minutes.
I know, like we talked like for 30 minutes of like that's how boring our lives are.
Yeah.
We've had one watcher this whole time.
Was it Eric's girlfriend?
I don't know.
How do you see?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't get David, you like barely talked throughout this whole thing.
Well, David has a boring life. David doesn't do much. He's on a short leash. Like,
what do you mean? I've talked plenty.
Yeah, I will give you that. You did talk more than you have in the past, but
well, let's fill in some time burners.
Next week, David needs to do the show on hydros.
Oh my goodness! I think David just needs to be prepared for next week.
I was prepared.
Hey, here's one for you. When did you get the email 2 weeks ago to join this?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, when I was the host, Like
Yep.
you were getting that email at like 6:59, not 7:02.
Like 7:32.
There we go. Yeah, David, get your shit together.
David usually sends it in between 7:50 and 7:55.
I had to eat.
I had to eat. I had to restart my computer. I haven't used it in a month because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Oh, why haven't you been on in a month?
Well,
I had knee surgery.
Yep, we missed last week. You had knee surgery the week before, but that means 2 other weeks that
I was on vacation.
for 2 weeks? Dude, why were you on vacation for 2 weeks?
I was on vacation for 1 week, and then the next week I had surgery.
Must
and
be
then
nice.
And then the other week Eric didn't go on.
Yeah, I didn't go on last week because I was on vacation.
Exactly.
But you've missed the past 3 weeks. I've only missed 1 week.
I've had surgery.
Well, I had sushi.
Okay.
I moved into a new house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David, what kind of vacation did you go on?
David's whole life is a vacation. He's just
I
along
wish.
the ride.
I wish. No, the 1 week I was on vacation, and then the next week.
What'd you do on that vacation? I asked the question. What vacation did you go on? What'd you do?
Well, I was trying to explain it, and then Eric so rudely
No, the most
interrupted.
important question: what did you
There he
do
goes
to
again.
plan a vacation? I love it.
All right, we will sit back and listen to you, David. What did you do on your vacation?
All right. So the first thing we did when we got there, the first day, what did we do?
Well,
David,
I don't
what
know.
was the main reason of why you were gone? What was the main reason?
Hey, Drew, it was
the
3
soccer
weeks ago.
game. Would you be quiet?
Soccer game.
The soccer game and Worlds of Fun.
What soccer
Worlds
game?
of Fun?
The USA versus Uruguay. That was
won?
freaking awesome. Freaking Uruguay did.
Oh,
Well,
The refs were absolutely dog shit.
this sounds like a true American.
They were so bad.
Blaming somebody else for our problems.
You would have been, if you were there, you'd have been like, this is ridiculous.
Dude, the net is like this big.
here's the thing.
And
I
the
wouldn't
goalie is
go
like
to
this
it. So
big.
It was pretty cool though, because like my jersey didn't come on time because China.
Yeah.
So I get out of the car, and I'm like hoping to just buy like a T-shirt at the stadium. I'm not really hoping for like anything big. All of a sudden, I see like a guy on like the sidewalk towards the stadium selling replica jerseys. So I bought it.
from China.
No, probably, but he sold them for $40. I bought a real authenticated jersey and a hat.
Who was it? Was it Raponi?
Pulisic,
Yeah, I was just gonna say that one.
Christian Pulisic.
Yeah,
Yep.
that guy. That I think he's number 7, right?
10.
8.
I watch really exciting sports like soccer. Those sports just really get me going.
Dude, soccer's intense.
Golf is way cooler.
Soccer's intense. Did you just say soccer's intense?
Yeah.
Hockey is intense, dude. Hockey's intense.
Soccer's intense. You're like always on your feet, like waiting for
Hockey, you're always on your feet.
I would literally like to watch tennis over soccer.
I don't know, man. Real life soccer games are freaking awesome.
Why?
I would
what
watch
makes them
water
what makes them
What'd you say?
I would watch water polo over soccer.
Okay.
What makes soccer so exhilarating?
It's just like you don't know what's gonna happen each and every single.
They're gonna kick the ball.
Isn't that every sport? You don't know what's gonna happen next. That's
I don't know.
life.
It's just like intense because like every time like either one of the teams like they get so close to scoring and then you get your hopes up and you're like, oh, like they have a really good pass.
That's a true Vikings fan right there. Like,
No.
come on. Yes. How many times are like, oh my God, we're gonna win?
I'm not a Vikings fan. That's him.
I'm just saying.
I have to support them, but
Drew watches soccer games all the time.
I think Drew's screen froze up.
Yeah. I really hope it did. That would be funny. He's just sitting there like,
maybe I should get a refill.
Did it really freeze up?
No, it never did.
Oh, that's good. You got me. Oh, you got me. Oh, that's good.
I even stopped breathing there for a little bit. I needed a drink. Oh.
Yeah.
And no, I don't watch soccer. No.
I don't watch a whole lot of it. I mean, obviously, my family's huge into soccer because
Why? Why, David?
No, I don't know. You said because I don't know.
My
I don't
family's
know either.
Hispanic. My wife's family's Hispanic, so they really like soccer.
Well, that makes a little bit more sense. You said your family.
Yeah.
It is my family, but okay.
I thought
your
your family was into dirt track racing.
They are.
Yeah. So then her family would be into dirt track racing too?
No.
Well,
now, hold on, wait a minute. You can't have it both ways.
oh my God.
My wife's family likes soccer. My family was into dirt track racing, but not so much anymore.
Just because Brian retired?
Pretty much, yeah. No. I hate that he did. It was so fun to watch.
He still races every once in a while.
You know what else is fun to watch? Soccer.
It is.
It's so intense. You don't know what's going to happen next.
You don't.
You make my brain hurt.
They get so close, and then it just.
Should we play the game that we were supposed to play?
Well, I don't even remember what that was. That was like 6 weeks ago. We had our last episode.
WWDS.
Yeah. WWDS.
David,
yes.
Do you know what WWDS is?
What would David say?
What would David say? We got to really make this a thing. So David, Eric will ask a question. I will respond in the way that you would you're going to write it down on the whiteboard of how you would respond. And I have to guess it and see how close it is.
I think we start this next week because I just can't be thrown on the spot. I got to think of a question, and it might take me a little bit.
Yeah, that cover is really getting to him. He can't concentrate.
I know.
That's gonna be right before dad joke time. We're gonna do WWDS.
Yes.
Why is it me?
Because you're the host.
Oh, yes. I guess. Yeah.
And it's not like the offensive linemen never get blamed for the quarterback screwing up and saying stupid shit. So
yeah.
unless they snapped over his head.
Well,
no,
they don't. But this is what it is. Me and Eric are coming up. We each gonna ask a question. You, David, have to have a whiteboard with what you would respond to that question.
Don't they have a game show like this?
Yeah, it's like a couples game show where they
So we're a couple now.
Yeah,
but we're not a couple. We're
a throuple.
We're a throuple.
Yes. Yes.
So this is So then I ask the question, you write it down on the whiteboard, and then Eric answers the question, and then you turn the whiteboard over, and we see how close it is.
Wait a minute.
You have to spell it out for him.
Do you want me to speak slower?
No. I was just doing a WWDS moment right there. Like, whoa, what?
He's West River. His brain's a little.
Who?
Dude, yeah. It's
Eric.
me.
Well, you're
Like
in West River, but you're not
far
in
West River
River.
now. Yes.
No, you're from Kimball.
Kimball.
No, like right now as we're doing this.
That doesn't make you stupider.
Oh, trust me, it does. It does. Hey, look at this cool hat too. Look at that.
What's your cap say? We can't see it.
It
says pervert wildfires.
yes. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Pervert wildfires. I thought that's what it said too.
No. Prevent. God.
Colors that rhyme with Urple.
Nurple.
Oh man. So one of the coolest things. What are you doing making out with the screen?
I was checking because I was just making sure that we didn't have a Eric and Drew moment where we forgot to hit the live.
No.
And I was like,
that.
I was checking to make sure.
No, that's not my fault. That's David's fault.
That is 100% David's fault.
No.
Yeah. He's
I
like,
can't teach stupid.
He's like,
yeah. I remember that David was sick that episode.
He comes over to your house because he's like, my basement's flooded. We'll just do it at your house. And you're like, okay, this would be a good time for you to teach me how to do it correctly. And
but
then all he does is go.
Shows,
I know. I did teach. I did show him how to do it.
Shows up at the last minute, sends an email at 8:01.
I was at your house.
I know that. I was there. I remember.
I showed you how to do it.
No, you didn't.
You just did it. Teaching, that's like me, like, all right, David, I'm gonna teach you how to hit a home run. And I hit one, I go, okay, do it.
David hits dingers all the time.
I will.
No.
David hits dingers all the time.
On the T-ball field, it doesn't count.
Come on, a home run's a home run. Drew's just bad. I'm an incredible athlete.
Did you get that cap in Canada?
No, actually, I got it in Minnesota as I was waiting for my flight. That never happened.
The sun was getting to you inside the airport? Or?
Check this out. Like, this is the coolest thing. Like, I found it yesterday. Like, I don't know if you guys know, like, caps used to have a visor in them.
Yeah.
This one has it, and it's like the coolest thing ever. I've never used them, but it's there.
It's just there to catch sweat, isn't it?
I don't know what it's there for.
Yeah,
you can put it down, put it over your eyes. It's
not there for you to consider it a COVID mask. Like, you can't use that as a COVID mask.
No, you can. You put it on. I'll show you how this works.
Rally cap.
And then you pull it down. See, it's a screen. The sun's not getting in my eyes, boys.
You literally look like a mosquito when you do that. Like, I just want to slap you.
You look like a beekeeper.
Yes.
So, David, do you have to have like 3 dad jokes because you've missed 3 weeks in a row, or?
I only have one, but I can try to come up with 2 other ones.
Jesus.
I was just curious. I was wondering if you were coming prepared or not. Because it's not quite that time, but.
No.
What?
What's Eric saying? I can't hear him.
Eric, what's the coolest thing you bought in Canada besides Canadian whiskey?
Canadian whiskey.
Did you have some stellar Canadian whiskey when you were up there?
No, I just had Caribou Crossing. I bought a shit ton of candy, like not like a shit ton of candy, but like some chamoy, chocolate covered gummy bears, just some stuff to give to the niece and nephew that because mom and dad say no kind of a thing.
Right.
What else did I? You know what? I really didn't buy much. My brother didn't let me swipe my card for a lot of things. Like, he was like, oh, I'm going to do it. So I was like, whatever. I did buy a picture of me and Lucy going down the Eagle coaster at Cypress Mountain. let's see, what else did I buy? Oh, yeah, nope, he bought that. I was gonna say I ate poutine, which was pretty good.
You ate what?
Poutine.
Poutine.
How,
I mean,
What's
poutine.
that?
Yeah.
poutine? How do you pronounce it?
I don't
It's not
know.
poutine.
No, I know. No, it's not.
Putin.
It's Poutine. You know, the fries with the chunks of cheese and the brown gravy and a little bit of onions. It was so delicious.
Wait, say that again. What was all in it?
French fries.
Yeah.
And then they put like chunks of cheese, like cheese curds, like not breaded cheese curds, not American cheese curds, but
like
they
Demick,
put
like Demick cheese.
yes, exactly, just like that. And then they put hot brown gravy all over it, so it melts, and a little bit of onions on top, some green onions. Oh my god, it was so good.
I've had that from a food truck somewhere.
It's like stupid good.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
But I'm trying to think of what else I bought. Like seriously, the coolest thing I bought was that slam dunk. Like that was pretty cool to find that.
Slam dunk.
Yeah, where like the bottle of Maker's Mark is dipped further into the barrel.
Oh?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I don't drink Canadian whiskey. I keep everything American made.
It's American whiskey.
Then why can't you buy it in America?
They're just like super rare bottles. There's like one every barrel, so one every like 300 bottles or something like that.
And you could never find one in America.
Never found one in America. Found two in Canada. Two.
You went to Canada for the first time ever?
Second time.
Second time ever. So you've been to Canada the same amount of times as you've bought an American special made whiskey.
Yes, correct.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense.
That's the only reason why he goes.
It's the only reason why I go places. No. I like seriously, we didn't really go too crazy. Like the donuts were
What?
He went blank.
Yeah, I said I couldn't hear anything for like a couple seconds there.
He's talking still.
all right.
Did he mute it?
No, he probably landed in Denver. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be that time. Like that time. That time.
Like what time?
David, help me out here. That time.
Yeah.
It's that time, boys.
Dad joke time.
Dad jokes.
You gotta drive to Denver now?
No. I just got to go to the airport here in Rapid.
That's all I heard was I got to drive to Denver.
No, my
That's what you
brother
just said.
got into Denver. I got to go pick him up.
So you guys go to Denver to pick him up?
No, yes.
He got in from Denver.
No, he got in from Canada. All right.
To Denver.
I'm going to start these dad jokes so we can wrap it up so I can call him. Like, not to be rude, but I'm being rude.
All right. Yep.
Okay. So the only reason why I'm doing this joke because I went to a Starbucks in Canada and they had joke of the day there.
Ooh.
And I actually knew the joke. My brother didn't. So
did you get a free drink out of it?
No, you don't get free drinks. Anyways, why did the cowboy name his horse Mayo?
Mayonnaise.
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 Mayonnaise. Like horses neigh.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
You get it, Drew?
Come on, dude. Seriously?
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one. I like
that
one.
I absolutely loved it. Like, I heard it before, and then I was like, yes, I know it.
That's a good one. I like that
yes.
one.
Tell your kids
David.
Huh.
You're up.
Oh, am I?
Well, you've missed the last 3 weeks, so you might as well be up.
Okay. I asked the flight attendant to change my seat because of a crying baby next to me. It turns out you can't do that if the baby is yours.
It's actually a true story from when David and his wife flew last time.
I believe it.
I didn't take my kid with
I
me.
believe it.
No, she did though.
Yeah. You told your wife and kid to find a different seat, I bet.
Never taken my kid on the plane. Or
Oh.
I mean, my wife's taking me, but.
All right.
Your turn, Drew.
What is a scientist's favorite dog breed?
Golden Doodle.
A lab.
Oh, dang it.
I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. I got it.
Those were not from your book, Drew.
I bet his book's packed away.
The book is not unpacked yet. I'm sorry.
Oh man, next week.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's deep in a box in the garage because it was like, don't really need this. Like, no such.
And there goes Eric's top.
It's not like I'm putting it away.
All right, Eric. Have a safe drive to Denver.
Yeah, I'm not going to Denver. I'm actually camping out because there's new fishing gear dropping at Runnings. And it opens up at 6 o'clock. I'm here early. I got the chair. I got the coffee pot. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
All right, well, safe travel to Denver.
Condolences to you and yours, Eric.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, my condolences to you and your family.
Anyways, peace out, Girl Scout. I'm going to wrap this up and probably go drink some beers somewhere.
Till next week.
See you, dudes.
See you
If
guys.
David's not on vacation.
Oh, yeah, probably. See you guys.